Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Please enjoy the videos. You have to say thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Steve. This is my son Nate. We've had this car for over 15 years. Little by little we've been restoring it. It's a 1968 Chevy Nova. I can tell you this much, there's really nothing original left on it. It's got a full race cage, racing seats. We roll with slicks on the street. We don't take it to the track, but we just like to have fun with it on the street. We don't really race it, but you know, doesn't mean we don't open it up either. This car is jet black. We come over to the front of the car here and take a look at the engine here. Go ahead, Nate, you can open up the hood. So as you can see, it barely fits in there. It's a 454. It's bored out. It's got the high air intake, nitrous, and you know, it's a work in progress.
How much horsepower?
It's running about 800 with a 250 shot of nitrous, but we don't hit the nitrous on the street. It's just not safe. You know.
How much torque? Do you know?
You know, I don't know. I've never dynoed it, but I'm estimating the 800. But I know how much the nitrous is. But it's, like I said, I can't really turn it on in the street. And
do you win races when you go to the track?
I have never taken it to the track. I just think you break things at the track. I like having fun on the street. You know, I've never raced for money on the street. I just putz around, and you know, basically it's a hobby for me and my son.
Is it a fast car? What do you think? It's a fast car?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is cool. So what is next for the car?
I think the next thing would be maybe some new headers, because these are getting a little rusty. Put a little more eye candy on it.
Okay.
I like to redo the vinyl top little by little.
All right.
And you know, like any other project, it's never done.
Sure. Now, is this going to be his car when he gets?
Of course, we'll never sell it.
There you go.
You know, he'll get this one, and my next project will be a 70 Monte Carlo if it all works out.
So I know you talked a little bit about the interior before, but once I have the camera, what are we looking at here?
I've got the racing seats in there, so it's not the original seats. The back seat's original. We have the trans brake button there. It's a 3-speed. It's automatic, but we can shift on the fly.
Okay.
And it's set up just for racing. You know, where I have it set up, as soon as you cross a quarter mile, we should be at top speed in 3rd gear.
And if you took it to the track, what do you think it would do?
Well, you know, everyone wants to say their car is faster than it is. I want to say mid-9s, but if I can get mid-10s out of it, I'd be super happy.
Right.
And you come around.
And do you think you're going to take it to the track?
I'm not sure. If you're looking underneath there, I have the electronic fuel pumps, 4-link suspension, and a front rear gear with racing slicks, which I like to run slicks on the street even though they're legal.
Right. And are you familiar with these people?
They are, and Nicky Chevrolet.
Right.
That's old school. That's when my dad was a younger.
And the dedication on the back window is?
That was my brother. He passed away at 30 years old.
Oh, sorry.
And it's not a day goes by that I don't miss him. But this is a tribute to him, because we've always had gasoline in our blood. So it'd be a good tribute for my brother to be on my car.
Is this a true SS?
This is a true SS. But the motor would have been a 396, but I switched that to a 454.
Okay. So we have other car fans here, right, walking by.
And I can open up the trunk here, which we have the other goodies. Go ahead, Nate. The round one.
All right.
So this is where we house the fuel cell. We run 110 octane, which is also not street legal. And there's our nitrous bottle. And we keep our battery in the back just because there's no more room in the front.
Right. Now, how does a person get 110 octane? How do you go get that?
Well, there's a gas station in Homer Glen. It's Gas City. It's on 147th. And they sell 110. But you have to pump it into your gas tanks that you bring along. You can't pump it into the car.
Oh, really?
Because it's meant for road use.
And then they didn't have that capability there, where would you get it?
You might have to go to the racetrack, or you can go to a Winner's Circle in Joliet and buy it by the 5 gallons.
And what size tire are we looking at there?
I believe they're 29. Like a, I'm not too good with tires. I think they're 29 by 15.
Okay.
And then the tread width is like something like a 12 inches or so. It just barely fits. The tires you'd have to deflate to pull them off to get them behind the wheel well.
Is this better than half wheels? Much better.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed my vehicle. And until the next time.
We'd like to show your car next, so please leave us a comment, subscribe, and like us.